Harford County Board of Education remains down a member tonight after the county council failed to appoint the county executive's pick. This comes following board president Aaron Poynton's abrupt resignation this month. That just days after Superintendent Sean Bolson was put on leave stemming from an incident in 2024. Harford County community reporter Ashley Paul, she has been on this story since day one, joining us now in studio. And Ashley, a mixed vote at last night's meeting.
Yeah, Rick, it came down to just one vote, but many of the board members say they couldn't in good faith vote in favor of appointing Terry Coker because she too was on the trip in 2024 that landed the board in hot water.
With 3 votes in the affirmative, 3 votes in the negative, 1 abstention, the appointment hereby fails.
Despite her previous experience serving on the Harford County Board of Education, Terry Coker will not be reappointed.
Our school system right now can't afford to go backwards.
Coker was appointed by County Executive Bob Casserly, but the board needed to approve the appointment before moving forward. It comes nearly 2 weeks after board president Aaron Poynton abruptly resigned from his position, just hours after the board voted to put Superintendent Dr. Sean Bolson on paid administrative leave. The personnel changes follow the release of a 911 call from a 2024 board trip to New Orleans for a conference, where Dr. Bolson is heard telling an operator that items were stolen by an unknown woman he invited to his hotel room. Those items were later recovered. Multiple investigations reveal most of the board members knew about the alleged incident but failed to report it. Coker was serving on the board at the time.
So last week I called and spoke to Terry to hear directly from her to answer some concerns. Were you in New Orleans and well aware of questionable behaviors before the rest of us? Yes. When you were made aware of these concerns, did you uphold the expectations and behavior by correcting, reporting, or even saying anything? No.
But some council members say it's not fair to hold Coker to a different standard than the rest of the board who is still currently serving.
If that's the case, then every one of the board people that was down in New Orleans should all leave, and that's not going to happen.
Other council members say the key to fixing this mess is transparency, and that needs to start now.
I believe it is essential to initiate a transparent, timely application and interview process to fill this vacancy. Doing so would promote public trust, fairness, and accountability in the governance of our school system.
Now, County Executive Bob Casserly released a statement this afternoon reading in part, quote, "I am deeply disappointed that she was outrageously maligned by council members who parroted talking points from the teachers union, which supports Bolson and his out-of-control budgets," end quote. He goes on to say he had an open application process to fill board vacancies just 6 months ago and received 50 applications, which are still open. If you would like to apply, you can find a link on our website, WJZ.com. Back to you.
Ashley, thank you.